Hey guys, it's Ren from Make It by Ren, and if you want to see my January favorites video, stay tuned for more. Hey guys, so I'm back with another favorites video. It's been like 5 months since the last one, but I've actually been trying to keep up with it on my blog. So if you don't see like favorites on YouTube, make sure to check out makeitbyrenren.com because I've been doing blog posts on it when I don't have a chance to film the video. So today I'm going to do my January favorites, and I thought it would be a good time since I just finished this tutorial and actually have makeup on for once. So this is my smoky green eyes for redheads makeup tutorial, and I'll have a link to this if you're interested in seeing how to do this look. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I've been loving a couple of things lately, and I tried to do a mix of different things. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. First, my first favorite that I've been loving, not just for January but for like the winter, are these Booties from Soul Society. I think they're called like the Layla boot, and these boots are amazingly comfortable. Oh my god, because the heel's really not high, but it's high enough, you know, and it's got the little slouchy thing. It's real suede. I actually paid a little bit more for these because usually Soul Society is $49.99. I think I paid an extra 10 bucks because it's real suede. But they're so comfortable. They look great with dresses, and I just love them. And I get a lot of compliments on them. And they're just comfortable. It's crazy. So this is my first favorite from Soul Society, these little suede nude colored booties. So next up, my next favorite is actually for skin, and it's this coconut oil right here. Ta-da! And I know it looks so random. This is actually from Coastal Scents, and I got it a little while ago as an ingredient for when I was making my own like shea butter face cream. But recently I started using it on its own, and it's amazing. Oh my god, it's totally saved my skin this winter. It just gives me moisture. It sinks in, it's light, and it just like makes my skin look radiant, more even. Coconut oil has so many benefits, as you guys know, and you don't have to use this brand. You can use any brand of coconut oil. Get the virgin pure stuff though. Like you think you can get them online definitely, but like I know you can get them from like Whole Foods and stuff like that. The thing about this one is that, as you can see, it's like this is where it ends, and it comes like this, and it's kind of solid. So what I actually do is I put it in a cup of hot water, and I just let it kind of liquefy, and then I just pour them into, I know this like is so random looking, but I pour it into any kind of jar, empty jar. I have like 2 of them, and then that way I can easily access it, and I just kind of scoop it out, and then it turns to liquid once it touches your hands. And I just put it on as like a moisturizer in the morning and at night, and it's really done wonders for my skin. It's kind of a miracle worker, especially if you are trying to like fade like acne scars or anything like that. Like I have these 2 little scars right here that I notice have faded over time with the help of that. So I definitely am in love with that. And the next thing I'm in love with is something you've seen in my recent haul videos, and it's the Maybelline eraser line. And I have the foundations, and I actually have 2 of the concealers, but I'm missing one. I actually left it at my desk at work because I wanted to keep it at work. But these are the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind erasers, and I love them. I am so glad I got them. They're so easy. The coverage is amazing. It blends easy. It feels good on. And I have honey and tan. Kind of wish that they had my perfect shade, but I just mixed the 2, and it's great. And then I have, this is the medium concealer, and I just use it like a highlight. But these are really good. They just feel awesome on, and I definitely think that you guys should try them if you can, because you won't be disappointed. Okay, another favorite. I have a couple of drugstore ones, so it's kind of a good thing, you know, because they're affordable. I'm loving these Milani baked powder blushes. This is so like old to most of you guys, but I recently went to a blogger event for New Year's Eve, and they had Milani like in the goodie bag for the giveaway, and they had these baked blushes, and I got 2. Rose Doro is one, and I forget what the other one is called, but they're amazing, and I love it because Like, they just look so smooth on. They're not overly frosty. So these are just great, and I love this color, Rose Doro, because it's like more of a warm red, so it's really brightening and it goes well with my new red hair. Speaking of my red hair, I'm loving the Brow Fix kit from Milani, and this one is in dark. Now, this is interesting because I've already featured this in a favorites video, but I actually featured, I think it was the light kit. So now it's a dark kit, and I wasn't sure about it at first because I was like, the colors seem a little off, like the powders seem a little off. But now that my hair is red, this middle color right here, this, it's like, sorry my nails are dirty, they have makeup in them, but this middle shade is like a warm brown, and that's what I have in my brows now. And if you have like, kind of like hair like mine, or like reddish, brown, dark, kind of burgundy, mahogany type thing, it looks like really the perfect brow color. So, and it's so easy to do. I just put it on with an angled brush and it takes a minute. And it's like, I'm so happy because I was kind of worried about like, how am I going to do my brows with this hair? So that's perfect. I'm also really liking, I got this from CVS, it's the Nuance by Salma Hayek Cheek Trio in Apricot. I'm actually wearing that on my cheeks right now. It's almost like a dupe from my favorite cheek color, which is the MAC Pearl Matte Face Powder, because it's kind of like got a mixture. It's got like the shimmer, they got the bronzer looking thing, and then the peachy color. And I just swirl them together, and it's not super pigmented. Like, it's actually kind of subtle, but I kind of like that because it makes it really wearable, and it just looks really good on the skin. So if you need like something effortless, and it actually shows up on me, you know, and I have tan skin. So if you are like, I don't know if this is going to show up on you though if you're like darker than me. So, but if you're up to like a tan skin, I definitely recommend this. Is Cheek Trio in Apricot, and it's really nice on. And I actually used, even like, I used the shimmer separately. Like, I kind of like did it individually, like as a highlight. Let me actually do that for you, might as well, right? And it actually looks really pretty on its own too. So, you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it. See right there? Yeah, I like that. I'm also really loving, these are sponges from Qosmedix. They're like the Beauty Blender, but better in my opinion. This one's used, but they have pink and black, and they're only $1.95 each, which is a steal. Because Qosmedix is like, they like to sell in bulk, and they sell cheaper prices for makeup artists. But even if you're not a makeup artist, you can actually call, and instead of providing like your ID, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if you own a business, like your tax ID, that's what I'm trying to say. You don't have to, like, I asked them about that because I was like, I don't even have one of those. But if you call, you could just like order over the phone and just use your social security code, your social security number as as a tax ID, and that you can sell it. But these are only $1.95. The Beauty Blender is like 20 bucks, right? But this is like better because it's sturdier, but it's not too hard. Like, for example, I don't really like the Sonia Kashuk one from Target because I feel like it's too hard. But this is just like, it's right in the middle between the Beauty Blender, which can be a little bit too soft, and that one. And I love it. And it's even got the little grip in the middle, so it's easier to use. I use this with my my foundation, like the Maybelle eraser, and it's amazing. Like, total favorite for the month. So those are great. Another thing that I'm liking, I have gotten a lot of Milani products. I don't know if you, like I mentioned, because of the blogger event. But I like this one. It's called All About Me, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. Really a light layer of it. But this is definitely not a color I would have ever liked before. But now that I have red hair, I actually love it. I'm loving more red colors on my lips. So this is a very sheer version of it. And I'll actually plump it up. So when you build the color up, this is what it looks like. See, it's really pretty. I never would have worn a color like this before. But I like it. It's different. It's bright. My boyfriend even liked it, surprisingly. And these are really good. They're almost like liquid lipstick. So I'm really loving that. I'm also loving the Milani Liquif'Eye metallic eyeliner pencil. Again, I got this in a goodie bag, but like, everybody loves these. They rave about them. I finally had the chance to try them. They go on like butter. I have it on my waterline right now. And I think that's pretty much it for my January favorites. Like I said, I don't do these quite too often, and I really don't buy makeup as much as I used to back in the day. But when I do love something, I keep a note of it. Like I make a list so that I can remember and share that with you guys. So let me know if you've tried out any of these products before, and let me know in the comments below. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'll have everything listed on my blog, makeitbyrenren.com. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, Bellas.